guys, let's stop releasing so much music without promoting it.
Now, once you start fighting, also remember also when you are young and you're growing up, it can be nice, but then after you are old, the same people you are singing to are now professionals.
Exactly.
They are doctors.
Yeah.
They are
True.
lawyers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
most of the clubs that I played, they play in piano and everything. So you find somebody would say, but I can do better than him. Mina ngizwe.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the very first of its own, where we're going to be doing nothing but talk about reggae in all its essence. This is the very first show thing called Reggae Connect Africa.
Africa.
My name is Rico Myers. I'm going to be one of the many hosts that we have, important but very
yes,
influential. With me also this afternoon is...
Hi everyone, Soul Sister Sekano here. The one and only, cause the Queen, Sekano. Yeah. Representing for Queen Soul Vibes SA. Yeah, baby.
Kaboom, boom, boom. My man, this one got to be bobotical, solitingo. As you heard it from everyone over to what so besilana kuzoba mnandi yazini. Please do make sure ukuthi yazini you stay in tuned.
Yep, on Reggae Connect
Africa.
Africa, baby.
Yeah. And we're on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Reggae
Facebook.com.
Connect Africa.
Reggae.
And we will give you more details as the show goes on.
Yeah.
So, guys, how are you feeling to be here? Reggae Connect Africa.
First one,
The first one,
It's
guys.
a bit,
Still in the making.
a bit nervous, but
Butterfly in the stomach.
But we're good. We're
We
good.
good.
We're here. Finally, we're here, guys.
We're-
We've been planning this for how long now?
It's
Yeah.
been a minute.
And now we're
hot
sitting
one.
here and we're recording.
And African reggae needs
yeah.
this.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So we know we're gonna step on too many people's toes.
Let's go.
We're gonna say things that some other people are gonna find offensive.
Yeah.
But hey, a spade is a spade.
With the pundit there, man.
We call it how it is when it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
No
saw the
stones
thing
will
God.
be left unturned.
Yes.
Yeah,
Brace
man.
yourselves.
Yeah, the thing is, we always we are working keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
You know, most people are keyboard warriors. So now it's time to connect with Africa. Let's hear what they have to say. We're gonna bring some of these ones who are busy on Facebook, on the socials.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come sit here on the hot chairs and tell us what's their story.
What's their story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's stop being keyboard warriors. Now let's connect. Let's talk.
It's time for the skeletons to come out.
Yeah, baby. Skeletons inyana.
Yeah, indeed. So as you head it over to this is what we're gonna be doing, good people. We're gonna be like waiting again. You know those ones where like you just keep and say, you know what, no one is gonna see. I always call them abo maparaka. There's those people that like parak things. They've got those things whereby like you say, I'm fana yabona la. There's no one who's gonna see. This is my house.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now we're gonna infiltrate your house and go into it and say, let's see what you hide in there.
Yeah.
And we talk about it, and then we'll let people know who are going into the reggae industry. Because one thing I know about the reggae industry is that thing it's been a bit being by being
Yes,
whereby like it's
Like
something
nobody
that like
takes us
it,
seriously.
it doesn't exist,
Yeah.
and it's a movement that
It's
it's
a
there.
movement, yeah.
And it's
Underground.
making the most utmost.
Underground.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
The sewer rats, they're there. You might not see them.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But boom, they are all over, So
Yeah.
this podcast, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be delving into areas that people are scared of talking about. But importantly, reggae is a sound that originated from Jamaica and it has gone all over the world and has so much impact in Africa right now.
Yeah.
So we are gonna be there, bobotical, I know, hands-on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah.
you
We've been here forever.
That's your
not
record.
been there forever,
forever, not being there
What's
forever.
that, yo?
The amount of information
Information
that I
that we
know you
have,
guys have,
yes,
because
yes.
everyone is cool with you, which is
Yeah.
one thing that likes in reggae. Because remember now, we've got camps,
Yeah,
we've got this, we've got but
Yeah.
there is people that always go into these areas. And you guys have managed to do that. So I think today,
Yeah.
we need to ask. Let's put Bobo, you and me.
Oh,
let's
wow.
put them
Yeah,
on
put them on the
spotlight.
spot. Oh, wow.
So,
us, guys.
yeah, so
my God.
with what you guys, with the amount of work that you do in the industry and the amount of information that you know, what are the challenges that you think reggae faces? Because we remember we need to connect to the rest of Africa.
True
What
indeed.
are the challenges that you have?
I think the one challenge is what we just spoke about now. Ukuthi people, they don't take us seriously. You know how many times for me at work, people will be, because I'm always on the blog, researching about this and this. So people will pass, oh, reggae. Do we still have reggae in South Africa? Is reggae still that big? I'm like, we have a movement.
What are you saying?
We have a movement.
What
but that's-
do you now?
yeah, that's the
I
challenge
understand.
I think we have, that people don't know about the
Reggae
movement.
still.
So hopefully Reggae Connect Africa.
Is
Not
gonna
even
connect.
hopefully. Reggae Connect Africa is going to connect us to the masses, not only the reggae community, but now
Exactly.
people are going
Outside
to know.
of- yeah.
ukuthi
But there's
there's a reggae.
not only in
you know.
Mzansi as well.
Yes,
in Africa.
yes, in Africa.
You know,
And
'cause
it's big. It's
because you
big,
go
yeah.
to Zimbabwe, you go to Kenya, you go
You
to
to
Uganda,
Uganda,
you go
yeah.
to
Namibia.
Liberia. You know,
Alpha
there's a
Blondy,
movement. Exactly. Liberia. There's a movement of reggae Liberia.
Everywhere.
You know, so I think this is what we are about. You know,
Yeah,
connecting Africa.
Exodus.
Yeah.
Also, another, I just thought of this now,
Yeah.
another challenge is our artists on their own. You know, they
They're
don't
facing
push
so,
themselves.
yeah,
They
and-
True indeed.
Yeah, they don't push themselves. Guys, Facebook is Facebook, but you're not gonna get anywhere just publicizing yourself.
On
Yeah,
Facebook.
man. Yeah.
Truly speaking,
What,
not
what if I
everyone
can't afford the
is-
smartphone and data?
It's not even about a
How do I
smartphone.
push?
But you
No,
make
I'm
that
saying,
amount.
I'm saying as an
Yes,
artist,
as an
how then
artist.
do I get myself known there?
You have
so maybe
radio-
now I need to work with you.
Exact. Thank you. Thank
But
you.
now that's
Reggae
the-
Connect
that's how
Africa.
we have.
So this is the thing.
You see now.
This is
So
the
let me
platform
jump
here.
in.
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
Platform,
I was
yeah.
telling other guys. There was somewhere where I was working. I've seen one of the biggest guys. Not reggae music. He jumped in, and this is what he did. He was like, you know what? I don't have anything to do, but like I've got a taxi fare. This taxi fare can take me to a certain radio station. I'll be there every day. Every day. Whoever who's there,
One day
Yeah.
they'll
I'm gonna
listen,
give
yeah.
them my single or my song
Yeah.
and say, can you please play this until it was recognized?
Exactly.
So as you're saying, the Soul Sisters,
Yeah.
the Sekano Sisters, as you're saying, or you know what? Again, the social media, it doesn't end there.
Doesn't end
Exactly.
There's so
there.
much
It
we
doesn't
can
end
do.
there,
So
yeah.
So
much.
I believe artists they have to interact with the right people. Rico is one person who's like, what's my underground with this guy? He's going underground. He's doing so much. This guy, he's doing so much for reggae.
With you.
He has brought most biggest artists in
Artists,
South
yeah.
Africa. From Zim, from all
Zim,
over. He's
yes,
always
yeah.
traveling and stuff. You understand? It's those people that like we need to collaborate. There was one guy that I remember on Facebook. He did even say, "Oh, you know what? With collabos, we can go far.
We can go far.
When last
it's
have we
true.
ever seen like a Mzansi? I agree, we're calling it Mzansi
Mzansi
reggae,
reggae,
yeah.
and Zim dancehall collaborating.
That's true. That's true.
When
It-
Ves?
it-
Trying to think.
So let me
think.
rephrase your mind.
No,
Let me
yeah.
rephrase your mind. Don Franco did something
guys.
and then he made sure, right? At least you know what?
Oh,
Let me
yes,
throw in
yes,
some.
yes,
You
yes.
understand? Let something happen. So I believe like most of the artists, if they can do that and talk to the right people, you
Exactly.
understand. Sometimes you look at Bobo
Right,
Tika,
seek
you're like,
information, yeah.
long
No,
attention,
yeah.
you
But
don't know
Bobo
about
Tika
that.
cell phone.
Regisa di sweets.
There's so many important people, you know.
There's
Aba
numbers.
bona bo ba ra bo bo regisa di sweets ko di session.
Yeah,
Aba bona bo
yes,
go lenyatso as well.
yes,
So
yes,
if we
yes.
remove that,
Yeah.
and look at people for who they are and
who
what
they
they can
are,
do
yeah.
for you guys.
Yeah.
I don't think our artists can go through so much. I don't know, like
struggle,
problems.
yeah.
So if we seek the right information with the right people, don't be scared to approach.
No, the thing is now, when you try to help them, you know what they say, Barry, someone said mediocre bloggers.
Oh, okay.
The other day, someone was saying, "Hore,
ah.
people should be blogging about this." I don't know. People, we
Well,
Yeah.
when we go to basics on that,
Yeah.
number one, they must just know that there is no publicity called bad publicity. Even that blogger that you don't want.
Yeah.
You see, what happens is now when Rico and Bobo are there, Bobo is going to bring his 2 friends and their 2 friends. So Bobo has a capacity of bringing 10 people.
Yeah.
So if you entertain Bobo and let Bobo know what you want, Bobo is going to have his people now. So I think the people now, the problem with the majority of artists is they think that they are good. You know what I mean? So in you thinking you are good, it's talent, it's God-given, it's natural. But in the game, it's only 10%. It takes you to the door. From there is the right attitude. And too many of them have a stinking attitude. And when you have a stinking attitude, nobody want to work with you.
never go
See, that's the
anywhere, guys.
problem. You know what I mean?
Speaking,
So
you'll
no
never
matter
go
how
anywhere.
big, no matter how small, you must just know
Humble.
that as an artist,
Humble
you need
yourself.
to have your material out there. You need to be a household name. And how best can you do it?
Guys, can I tell you, like, how to work at the right attitude? There's an artist who, I don't know what happened between us and this artist, but we've never spoken. We've never, like, shared a cup of whatever. Like, a lot of people are going to sessioning. I don't know. It's just
that?
that thing that, I mean, I
that?
don't want to
Let's-
mention it. But this
But
guy
how
calls
come
me.
you know this artist
Mane.
and I don't know?
This guy calls me and he's like, sister, let me break the ice. I don't know what went wrong.
Okay.
I don't know why we're not speaking to each other. I don't know why I got this sessioning. I was like, okay. You know, but thank you. It's 2025.
Yeah.
It's you know, the planets are aligning and all these things are happening. So it's the right time.
Right
you know.
time, right
So it's like
time.
I've got my album is coming out.
Yeah.
And I
okay.
couldn't think of anybody.
Yeah.
You know, like you guys are the right people, and I can't ignore your works because I don't know what's happening. So I because I can see your works and I appreciate you. Here's my album. Please help me out. And I was like, oh, guy. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but that's
Like
the
he
right
touched
attitude.
Killer was
Yeah.
like, okay,
It's the best thing.
2025,
Remember,
guys. This is what you should be
remember,
working towards.
reggae is a people's movement. You know, so
Exactly.
you
You
can
need
have
people.
the best lyrics, the best everything, you know, best production. But once all that is done,
And
it's
then
the
what?
people. You know
And
what I
then
mean?
what?
So you
Yeah.
need people.
Yeah.
One love.
But you know what? Another
Indeed.
challenge also, I think our artists, they have key capacity for production
Is
people, and because you need a manager
and
you
then the
need
PR and
the PR. So how do we tackle that? What can happen so that they, you know, they have at least something for PR, for whatever that they need to to succeed. Because
Hence
they
the saying
definitely-
charity
yeah.
begins at home. You see, phrases, statements like charity begins at home just means that home is your place.
Yeah.
So it starts with you. You know, do
True
you
indeed,
want
true
do you
indeed.
want to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, if you identify yourself, then you know, okay, you can't be a reggae artist when you don't know what you want reggae to do
Exactly.
for yourself, for
Yeah,
the
for the
community, for the
community.
people. You
Yeah.
know, so it starts. You see, vice versa. I can manage Bobo on his things, and Bobo can manage
manage
Rico
Rico.
on my
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
As long as we have that understanding that we know. The problem is people don't understand that it's the showbiz.
Yes.
You understand?
And then when we
it's
have
the
workshops,
showbiz.
they don't attend.
Show business.
Yes. It's business.
It's a business, you know.
Yeah.
So now you need to tackle those things and know that okay, now it's the business. Then you can now afford a real manager.
Yeah.
But you start at home. You start small, and as you grow big, you yourself you see that no, Bobo, I can't move with Bobo now. You know,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I need
yeah. I
to
think
move.
now I'm
I need to move
yeah.
with the robo.
I need to
I can't be a hobo.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
need to-
Personally, because growth is inevitable. You can't stay a baby forever, you know.
True indeed, man.
Yeah, you can't
Thank
stay.
you.
There's
Yeah,
so
man.
many places here in South Africa. There's so many places where they're doing reggae, you know, but there is nothing big.
Exactly.
Because now,
happening
in
because
their
now,
area, yeah.
here's the thing about like you can't be a baby the whole time.
Yeah,
This is the thing.
yeah.
What happens, you know? as we said, we're gonna hoy everything on the table, and then we chow, we have dinner, supper, everything. So now here's the thing: we know Maximum Style. It's one of those stables that like has been taking people that like are so much talented to say, you know what, and that was what
Yes,
just
yes,
but
yes.
we're working, I see yens and lady. So sometimes somebody gets comfortable in that zone.
Exactly.
Somebody gets comfortable in that zone that like, you know what, I'm in this stable. This man can take me to an event. I rock up there. I pop some champagne. I pop some what. You understand? Forgetting Oguti, like what
talent is
Rico was
still-
saying,
yeah.
but you know what? He can manage me. I can manage him because we know where we come from with this thing.
Yeah.
We've never worked for a 9 to 5. I've never worked for a 9 to 5. I've been working music the whole time.
Reggae.
You understand? So those people, like, is the thing.
They
Like,
get
I can
comfortable,
make an example with that stable, like Maximum Style. So many people, they've been helped, they've been done this, but like most
But
of them,
after
they
Maximum
never
Style,
after Maximum
yeah,
Style.
and
There's
then
nothing.
what?
We only
And
have
then
one
what? Yeah.
artist. We only have a botanist. Botanist
Oh,
decided, you know
yeah,
what?
to what-
I
yes,
can
to
go
the
out of
studios.
this.
Yes.
You understand? I can do concrete jungle.
Jungle.
You know, let
yeah.
me come
And
up
shout
with
out to
concrete
Concrete,
jungle.
yeah.
You know, shout out to concrete jungle because you know
And you
what?
find
He's so.
botanist is there on rhythms from Zimbabwe.
You understand?
yes,
man?
yes.
Even
He's
Jamaican,
there. I
even
see
Jamaican
him.
rhythms
I
also.
see him. Reggae Connect
was on the
Africa.
rhythm
Yeah, they
from
understand.
Ghana.
Yeah.
You see? Now that's what we're talking about. And
Yeah,
these are this is the platform. These are
Yeah.
the right times where we want everybody, all the artists, we're calling out to you. Please come.
Yes,
Visit our page on
yes.
Facebook,
Yeah, man.
Reggae
Reggae
Connect
Connect
Africa.
Africa,
yeah.
You know, we are here. We're gonna interview. Tell us your struggles. Tell
Exactly.
us. Tell us what is
yeah.
happening in your
How
daily
can the
life.
people
Because
help
sometimes we see you looking good.
Yeah.
You know, we see what you post on Facebook.
You understand?
We don't know.
We don't know
what's in
what-
your fridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we want you to come here and you tell us that, okay, no, when you see me write something like that,
Yeah.
is one,
Yes,
over Zwan is one.
Yeah, Zwan is
This
one,
is
yeah.
what is happening. You know, for now we're gonna hold the names, but we see you on your social
Why
media
are we
platforms.
holding names?
It's the first one. We don't, but we are coming. We are coming.
Don't about fire ban and first episode.
coming.
First
we are
episode,
coming.
say fire ban you are no guys.
And you know one thing about fire.
We'll get
Yeah.
there.
Fire can't cool.
Fire can
Fire can cool. Aya.
as she's a cat box, man. She's in Boone, we're burning fire, man.
Reggae
Like,
Connects
wood.
Africa. You know, Rico Myers, I'm here with the Soul Sister Twins, you know,
man.
man, alongside the legendary
Yeah, so-
Bobotical. He's been there from days ancient to times present.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
man.
the focus is on you, Bobo.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes.
All right.
What has reggae done for you? And where do you want reggae
Yeah, to see reggae.
in
Yeah.
Africa as a whole? But remember, like I said,
Yeah.
charity begins at home, brethren.
True
Yeah,
indeed. True
and
indeed.
we've been there. You know so much, my baby.
Way
more
back,
than,
man.
more than me.
Yeah,
way
So,
back.
where do you want? What is wrong? What is lacking? What do you want us to do?
So for me, one thing I always emphasize more time when I'm with artists than what? Guys, let's stop releasing so much music without promoting it.
Promotions.
There's an artist from Jamaica called Tarantula. He's always saying on his songs, I don't need too many songs to be big. Just one song, 2 songs for the year or for 3 months.
Yeah.
I do it and promote that. You understand? I was talking to somebody today saying, you know what? They'll bring somebody brings $1 million just to do one video. Rico, you were saying just $1 million just to do one music video.
That's true.
And that one music video is promoting the whole
year.
album
Exactly.
That's true.
just from one music
Yeah.
video.
Just
So
that.
if we can do that, this is what I wanna say. With Momo Dread, I spoken to Momo Dread to say, Mbana, I always travel now and then, there and there, like like in South Africa,
Yeah.
you know, Northwest, wherever. Like I'm a Shwabov, for instance. I'm a Shwabov when people see me when I'm somewhere. Some they know me, I don't know them. Some they
Yeah.
don't know me, but they see a
You're
Rasta.
famous,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man. So they'll
And
be
they
playing.
know I'm a Shwabov.
And you know what they'll be
Yeah.
doing? They'll be playing a song, you
Yeah.
know. Like they see, oh, here's a Rasta man coming.
Yeah.
You know, so they'll be playing that song so that like I can familiarize
Yeah.
myself with
Yeah.
them.
Relevance.
So the song is big. So let's look at the song. what has the song done for the art? The song is the biggest song now. I don't want to tell you lies, even now.
Yeah, man.
But like, what has he done out of it? What
out
has
of the
he
reggae
like?
space, yeah.
What did he accumulate? So I went to him. I said, "My guy, let's do this."
Comfort zone.
I see, yeah.
Get out of that comfort
You
zone,
understand?
man.
Yeah,
Get out of that
Yeah,
comfort
man.
zone.
So what I said to him, "Mfana pega, mfana, come. Let's revamp this thing again.
Yeah.
And then let's go to the right channels. Let's go to the right channels and then we do this track. Already people are familiarized with this. Always mabayenza mabati. Bavele bathi,
Yes.
mekabovu. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's that thing whereby like we're on the right channel, but now
But
where is it going?
That thing, guys.
Where is it going?
Like, I can't kabula something, and then that just can go in, and then
So
it's
So
like,
now,
wow.
yeah. So now
That
here's
was
the
the
thing:
thing. This
the
is the
Africa
thing.
Connect, the Africa Connect.
Yeah.
As I was saying, Zim dancehall and reggae dancer, Mzansi
Mzansi,
yeah.
reggae. You understand?
True.
So there's never been like a big festival of that kind whereby like we bring
we have all
Zim
the artists,
and
yes.
South African.
And the crowd is
Okay, that's
neutral.
only.
It's neutral, you
That's only
understand?
Catch a
Yeah.
Fire where we had. I think,
Natty O.
No, Natty O hasn't
The
been
last-
to-
No, Natty O was there. The one at.
Natty O has been there. Natty O,
Catch a
I
Fire.
know.
Yeah.
You know one thing I know,
Catch
I'm
a
Natty O
Fire?
from a long time, man.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
been doing
you know.
good.
No, what's the
Now he's
show?
been touring and thing.
Catch a Fire, the last one.
with
The Honali,
Dynamic.
the DJ was Zim FM.
Oh,
Kiki Mangala.
Etherton.
Etherton,
Etherton.
I was like,
Yeah,
Etherton.
Etherton.
And then we had
Yeah,
Jahanif, he
from
stepped in
Judgment
as,
Yard.
Yes,
as an
the
MC.
yeah.
But,
true,
but still, the crowd, like it was still our South African, it was only a few
Yes,
Zim.
yes.
So still, we still need to pull in. Like that, it must be a diverse crowd. If we have Zim artists and Zim,
And
you know,
Zim,
and then we
yes,
have,
or
imagine
Mzansi.
Skeleton Blazer featuring Winky D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
imagine
yeah.
Momo featuring Natty
Uncle
O.
Epperton.
Or
Yeah,
yes,
imagine
yes.
Killer T on Catch a Fire stage.
Yeah.
It will catch a fire.
It will catch a fire for well, man.
Okay, but
Can we bring what's his name? My favorite one.
I was about to say.
So this is the
Did I
thing.
forget his
Enzo
name?
Aisha.
Enzo. Can
Enzo.
you bring Enzo?
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
So this is the thing I
Yeah,
was
man.
talking about. So for me, this is one thing I want to see happening in the Mzansi and Zim dancehall. Because like when you can check la Josie, I said Josie,
Yeah.
special. You know, like Josie, we know when we say Josie, we put in even Sentin and
Exactly.
Settle.
Yeah.
You understand? So let's bring
Kempton
those
Park,
people.
yeah.
Like this is what I want to see. If we can unite with those two entities, trust me, man, we're going far. When last did we see like a big tune from a Mzansi artist and a Zim artist? Long
That's
time.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Long time. So those are the things.
And yet we are there on the ground now.
You understand?
We've got the means, we've got everything.
Because
we've
here's
got
the thing.
links.
On Sundays, here's the thing. On Sundays, we're in Soweto or we're in the East End, or we're in the Val or
yeah.
we're in PTA.
The dub sessions.
There's reggae sessions that are happening during the day. And then later, it's Zim dancehall. It's happening on a Sunday.
On a
you get
Sunday, yes.
Tijuca, you get
Everywhere,
Rambo,
Victoria,
you know,
everywhere.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's very true.
you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
Too many
So if we can
places.
collaborate with this thing, we collaborate. We know during the day we've got artists, we collab, they there during the day. And then late at night, we know ukuthi hayi laba bangasebenzi ke abomahlalela ke the ones who are working with the music. Hayi,
Let's go do this. Let's go do this.
yeah.
Let's go do this.
Yeah.
So, in all essence, we are saying that we need to break the barriers.
Exactly.
People need to get out of the comfort zones, and then we come and we do productions because reggae has been there since, but there's other genres that are coming now, and the artists are millionaires from it. They're living nice, but you know,
Like
I'll tell you,
Amapiano
like
guys,
here in Mzansi, we've had artists like Bozoro. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Daddy Spencer, and all the legends.
Spencer,
you know
yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
yeah, man.
But what has reggae done?
Done for them. Exactly.
What has reggae done for them? So we are here. This is the platform where we're going to be tackle all those social ills and identifying what is
yes,
wrong,
what's
what
wrong,
needs
what
to be
can be
done.
done,
Because,
yeah.
like we said, you can't stay a baby forever. Growth is inevitable.
Yeah, man. So do remember to like us and do subscribe on Reggae Connect Africa. So the thing go, yes, myself, Bobo Tikala, with the Sakano Queens
Yes,
and the Maya Simoselo. I saw the thing go.
Yes, Jeremiah.
Yeah, man.
So when I look at the social media, so for now, charity begins at home. I'm going to start with Mzansi Reggae.
Yeah.
When we look at social media,
Ushubile.
Rastas, you know,
Ushubile kuningi.
So much
and it gets kuningia by the
Wagwan,
day.
wagwan.
I don't know, there's
And
just
I
something
thought
in the
everybody was
air.
vegetarian, but there's so
But
much
the
beef going on
beef,
around.
the amount of beef.
Yeah,
So now this is what I want to ask.
Yeah.
What causes that?
It's
I think
Ego.
it's the unity, man. You know,
lacks.
yeah.
no,
Oh,
you know,
we're
like
too-
there's-
we're
there's
too
no
united.
ego,
We
man.
know each other so much.
Just too
No.
much.
There's
egos
this
going
one
on.
saying. No, there's this one saying I once heard that as blacks, I don't like that way. That like
Yeah.
black people, you know.
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna put it the way it is, since we chowing on one table. So as blacks, everyone wants to come out of on top,
Yeah.
alone. You
yes,
understand? We
yeah.
can't unite.
Yeah,
as
we
I was,
can't unite,
as we were
yeah.
talking outside, the Guti, since Vibes Cartel is coming to Zim.
yes,
Why can't
we
the
have
South Africans
yes.
also, even if it's
Don't
costing
25
those,
rand often.
even if it's
And
costing, even if it's costing those
him here.
millions,
Yeah.
why can't our promoters that are promoting reggae? We've got about 5 or 6.
Five, yeah.
We've got we the lovers of reggae. We've got connections. Rico has got connections. You all guys have got connections. I've got connections. You understand?
No, it wouldn't work because people want their name on top.
You understand? Let's
Yeah.
Let's
Let's say him, yes.
So
Yo,
it
I
wouldn't
brought
be-
Vibes
it wouldn't
Cartel,
be
yeah.
Rico,
Why should
Queen Soul
it be?
Vibes,
Yes,
Bobo,
yes,
Whoever,
yeah.
okay,
You
yeah,
know,
but-
presents Vibes
but
Cartel.
ah,
No,
so
it
most
should
of
be
the time,
Rico
Rico must
presents.
be present Vibes Cartel. And,
So
and,
most-
and
But
the
you're not
others.
saying you like a Rico.
Yeah, that's that. So
Rico
most of
and
the time,
others.
I think most of the time I think is that.
Yeah.
That's why mostly we don't connect mostly when we say Mzansi reggae.
Yeah.
One wants to pull this way, one wants to pull this
that,
way.
yeah.
Like I remember when the name was even thought about. Me, I came with the Mzansi
Exactly.
reggae.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
understand, bro?
Yeah.
Even in Zim dance,
You fight over stupid
I
things.
started Zim dance, they thought it's
You fight over stupid things that
What
don't
is
matter to
happening
us.
now? What is happening now? You see, where things start don't matter.
Yeah.
What is happening? You know,
Yes,
where it starts is the birth. You know, like we say,
But
you
getting
can't be a baby
yeah,
forever.
getting back to the beef. Let's talk about
Oh,
this
yes,
beef.
the beef and
What's
the name.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
one
what's
name that
tag-
is making rounds now,
Yeah.
the Dancehall King, guys. I think that is the most trending thing now. Yeah, the Dancehall King. Like you said, for the Vibes Cartel, if you wanted to bring Vibes Cartel, all of us, it wouldn't be easy because now I want my name to be on top.
Yeah.
Just like who is the Dancehall King, Momzansi? Because now Bongo Riot is saying something else. Conqueror Asin, Liana, I don't know, I've been doing this thing forever. I know Botanist has a song, yeah, Dancehall King. He even did a diss track, Livan, the way arguing.
yes, yes.
Livan was called the mosquito voice.
You know why it's like that?
Dancehall King.
Over dance-
You know why it's
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
You know why it's like that?
Yeah.
Because there hasn't been anybody sitting and defending the throne.
Yeah.
So anyone can
Anyone
want to
can,
be sitting
any
on
Mpogani, Bongo
And
Riot
it's
said any
good.
Mpogani can come
It's
in
good.
here.
It's
and call
good.
themselves Dancehall
Let
King.
Jaweds prevail
You understand?
and all the enemies scatter.
Yeah, man. Let's see the works, man. Let's see the works.
You
Who's
know,
working?
You see, you
who's
can
working
come.
through
You
it.
can come with the title and claim it for yourself. It's good, but
Yeah.
after you put
Yes,
the
what are
title
you
on
doing to
yourself,
sustain it?
You know,
Yes.
when you wear the crown, you must remember that heavy is the head that wears the
that
crown.
wears the
From
crown,
there,
yeah.
what are you
What
doing?
are you doing
Exactly.
to
in,
sustain
in
it?
Jamaica, they say Wagwan.
Wagwan,
And we will say Wagwan.
Because now
Wah.
anyone can come in. Anyone can come in. Impugani yayo can come in and just
be a
say
dancehall
a
king.
dancehall king.
You know, so
that's
like we
the
say,
beef.
this platform, all the artists we're gonna be coming
Yeah,
here. We're
they'll
gonna want
come,
artists.
yes.
We're gonna want promoters. We're gonna
Yeah,
want
too.
elders,
Want the fans,
everyone.
you know.
We're
And
gonna
the
be
supporters of Reggae, the
Yeah.
stories to tell as well.
obviously,
Yeah.
and then from here, it's gonna have to grow. You know, we now need to go beyond
Beyond,
borders.
yes.
You know, we need to now
Yeah.
travel and
Reggae
go
without
because I
borders,
see
yeah.
reggae is big in Malawi.
It
Yeah, man.
is.
The
Kenya.
only country that I don't really know
Yeah.
is Namibia.
Namibia, they
They're
have.
doing good.
yes.
They're doing
I
good,
see
man.
them,
Namibia, they
man.
have.
But we need to be there. We need to show the
There are
world
brothers that, you
okay,
communicate
you know.
with in
Yeah.
Namibia.
Yeah.
But it's not. You wouldn't take Vibes Cartel and Umisoko.
But
Namibia.
why not?
we will
Maybe
fly.
you'll be
No,
surprised.
let me tell you
Then
something.
Namibia will have Vibes
That's the
Cartel
thing,
before
that's the
us.
thing.
We will
What
go.
do you run? What Namibia?
Because when
What
we
do you
get-
run?
when we
Not
get-
Zimbabwe, but the Namibians.
Oh, you're just saying
I'm
the
just saying
scene,
for the
the
scene.
fella, for
The
the
Namibian,
small years.
the Namibians wouldn't fill up, the
Okay.
stadium for Vibes Cartel.
But
What do
the-
you run? The neighboring,
Yeah,
the
countries,
scene is
yeah.
not that. It is there. It is there. I know Brother
and-
Roots
Yeah.
from Namibia. He's trying to push, but it's not. You know,
It's
not- it's not
it's
big.
not.
I know
big,
Malawi
you
is
know.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malawi is huge on reggae.
Yeah.
Kenya.
And
I would like to say big up to Lionel in Namibia. They
Yes.
pushing reggae music also, as I did
Yes,
say.
yes.
which
Oh, yeah.
There is Namibia is doing good also.
Oh, yeah?
Namibia, there's a lady also doing good music.
Yeah.
She was saying, you know what, I must come to South Africa. We need to bring her here also and
see,
say, yo, baby, wagwan.
Yeah.
You understand?
The
Yeah,
movement
man.
is there. Just need people, on the ground, to push. Like it's about the artist. So if the artists are willing to do the works, we are here, guys.
But I feel
know,
there's
reach
one
out,
there's
reach
one
out, yeah.
country that's busy messing up the reggae. Kenya.
Kenya.
I don't know
Man,
what's happening in Kenya, man.
Don't start a war. This must start a DRC war.
But with Kenya, we've got nice artists in Kenya.
No,
We
like
do have
no,
nice
no,
artists.
the promoters
The
are messing up
promoters
this
now,
war.
but
Now they are
they-
booking artists. Remember,
Yes.
Soshia was there.
Oh, yes,
not
yes,
so long
yes.
ago. and
Yeah,
she couldn't
Itana,
perform.
was it
Itana who
was
couldn't
there.
perform?
Itana couldn't perform at a certain
Yeah, it
club.
was a
Yes,
mess up
because
at some
they-
point until then.
The
Yeah,
they
nah.
messed up the burning spear.
The Burning Spear
one.
tour was just a
One
mess.
day, I don't know, I was going somewhere and I see it's 10 o'clock maybe during the day. It was
And
like
Burning
Benny
Spear
Spears
probably-
live. I'm
Okay.
like, at 10, yes. Well, okay, it was
Okay.
not 10, but it was 2,
It was too early
3,
for
but he
Benny
was
Spear.
already on stage because they was just worrying about this and then the show was cancelled. And then I think some councillor or prime minister, then
They did a free
the
show.
show was free. So
But
Lewana, they
still.
must get their act together. Maybe, yeah, we'll go to Kenya and we'll
no,
find
we need
out
to
what's
visit
happening.
all those places where
man.
reggae has
Yeah.
been and places where reggae hasn't reached. We are going to introduce it.
So
You know,
indeed.
The same thing
remember,
we're talking
Reggae
about
Connect
beef.
Africa.
The
that's
beef
where-
is everywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
Look at Kenya, they're
yes.
fighting about the promoters are
And Ghana. And Ghana
Ghana
artists,
same.
yes. Ghana artists, they're
Ask
always
our
complaining.
Sagefio, he'll tell you about the
that's a
situation.
Sagefio.
Yeah,
in
but
Ghana.
Ghana is the
They
biggest
have
one.
Yes.
They doing nice.
They
Yeah,
do.
when it comes
I'm
to
not saying
reggae.
the beef.
Big in
The
what?
beef is
Big in what?
in politics.
Okay. Besides the ones that people know, we've got the lights of Abu Samini.
Samini,
We've got,
And
Yeah,
Samini is
Black
here,
Rasta.
guys. Why is Samini not sitting here?
Yeah, man,
Yeah, why is he not sitting here?
Samini
Like,
is
he
just
just
here.
here.
Remember, we are introducing this
He's here
thing.
like today.
Everybody's
South
gonna
Africa.
come. Everybody's gonna come
Yeah,
here.
but
You know,
true,
me,
no,
I'm
Why,
gonna-
why we are Noga Samini? He could have been sitting here,
Oh,
Vanje, you know,
next to you
drinking
or
from
on
my
that
cup
chair.
of.
La, la, la. You see,
sitting next to you.
you see, we've got the naughty
Drinking
ones.
from your cup.
We have 4 chairs here. Where is he gonna
Reggae
sit?
Connect Africa for real, man.
Where is he gonna sit? We only have 4 chairs. You know, we have 4
And
cups.
one cup.
So he sits here and
Yeah, man.
drinks from my
But,
cup.
guys, like we're saying, the beef in South Africa. Hopefully, one day, I know the guys will come together.
It's just egos, man. That
You
will be
think?
okay.
But
So that's
okay,
the
It'll
same-
be okay.
now
It's
I
just
want to see a
egos.
collab between Bongo and us in here to show her it's nothing.
Yeah.
I wanna
And
just-
Black
No, the sad,
Dillinger.
the
And
sad
Black-
part,
Black
the sad part
Dillinger,
about
yeah.
it, as we were saying, it's not. The beef is not more of money wise.
Yes.
You know, one thing with me, like I'm
Productively,
doing,
he's not doing
I'm doing
anything.
music for a living.
Yeah.
Rico is doing music for a living.
That's
So
true.
we want to see numbers. We want to see, we want to
Yeah.
see money being happening into these beefs.
And
so
so
you know
far,
when they
Shem,
they personal. There's nothing
There's
happening.
nothing,
and, like,
yes,
it's breaking
yes.
before we even started getting shape.
Yes,
Kila bona o
yes.
tshwere motšhino lo ntso o shape-a.
Ntso shape-a
O shape-a that it
your
yellow,
clay
it has to
pot,
be like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
You know, and then there's somebody who says, I need to put my hands also.
Exactly,
You understand? Now
yeah,
it doesn't
and now
get direction of like what's going on. So I think the artists, they need to unite also and say, you know what, let's go behind closed doors and then we start this beef. You can be there alone.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
be there. Like for
yeah.
instance, Rico, he's that side, I'm that side. We talk and say, ntangapeka,
Sayisusa manje, yeah.
siyayisusa mpana mina nawe will meet up somewhere in a restaurant and relax, you know, counting the
But for
billies.
productivity, for business wise,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you know,
it's
that's
a showbiz.
Yeah, well, it's showbiz.
Yeah,
It's
showbiz.
Like WWE, that's what they do.
Entertainment.
They have meetings. All of a sudden, that's what and they're clapping
They
each
train
other.
together.
They're counting They're counting the
and
money.
go out there and deliver. You know what I mean? So now when your delivery is swag, you know what I mean? Even you as an artist now, you know, the same people that you want to be your fans will start questioning you and be like,
Okay. But guys, do you think if we had a show, you know, like bring all these artists who are beefing and then do like that? Like we were talking about clashes and saying like a clash wouldn't work now in South Africa because I don't know.
We're beyond fighting.
Nah, we're beyond
I don't know.
fighting.
It's
We're
not even
beyond
about
fighting.
fighting, guys. It's just I remember Bongaret and Dillinger, they did that.
Oh, yes.
Alongside King Roots. I think
Yeah.
the King Roots organized something like that. And then
No, it
who
was
won?
not King Roots. It was
Wasn't
Shasha.
it-
It was
the sound.
Which
the
one?
sound,
The one that
wasn't
was
it, King Roots.
I think it was King Roots.
Was
Yeah,
it during
wait, the one-
COVID?
the one
Remember?
was
There
the one
was
that
one
was
that-
recorded, or the one that was recorded.
Yeah.
Was
It was Achintapo.
No, man,
Yes.
there's one where there's
Yes,
King Roots
but then-
involved.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
the
Archie-
clash
Archie
between
done that
Bongo
one.
Riot
Yeah.
and Dillinger. And I think Bongo Riot won. He
Yeah.
won
Oh,
the
yes.
clash.
Okay.
Then
I thought-
there was
Yeah,
one
something
before
like
that.
that,
I think
yeah.
you're right, where they
Yeah.
did that, you know. But now what I'm saying is, you see, the thing about reggae is, reggae is more about uniting us, you know.
So indeed.
So now, at the end of the day,
Yes.
now,
But remember,
if
there's
you
reggae
wanna,
and there's
if you,
dancehall.
yes, but even
Yeah,
though
well,
you see
even
the people that do
yeah.
dancehall, they do it for the business.
For the
Mm.
business.
If you
yes,
don't do it
not-
for the
yeah.
business,
Yeah.
somebody
Then,
has
yeah.
to take you out and
Yeah,
put you
true
away.
indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Somebody has to take you out and put you away. Then you find Movado is in America, Vibes Cartel is in
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now it has
Now it
gone
has gone
overboard.
overboard,
Yeah.
Remember,
yes.
nobody wants music to be a death factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now more reggae, it's all about uniting people now.
True.
So now if you are not in that element, we start questioning, because now what are your intentions?
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Because it's reggae.
Exactly.
It's reggae. What does reggae talk
yeah.
about?
Mm.
One love,
yeah.
one
One
aim,
heart,
and
unity.
one
One
destiny.
way.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, man.
So now once you start
yeah.
fighting also, remember also when you are young and you're growing up, it can be nice. But then after you are old, the same people you are singing to are now professionals.
Exactly.
They are doctors.
Yeah.
They are
True.
lawyers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now if they play you in their house to their kids, you need to make sense. And now you
Proper.
can't be there, you know,
And
dissing the others.
dissing and
people-
shouting.
People won't play
Waraka,
you
naga,
in their house,
like,
you
you
know,
know,
beautiful
profanity.
music for beautiful
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
always.
True
You know,
indeed,
that's
true
what
indeed.
reggae is all about.
And
And that's what we're
especially,
going to
yeah.
be doing here at Reggae Connect Africa
And
Podcast.
especially now,
Yeah,
while
man.
we're still complaining, Jorge, we are not known. And then instead of, being productive and doing productive things, we are fighting. But we're trying to be
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
now you get known for wrong things at the end of the day. Yeah, man. I guess that's why we're here, guys. Now, remember, podcast is not about skeletons, just only
Yes,
skeletons.
yes,
it's
yes.
also about bringing
Uplifting
those
also and everything.
positive
Yeah,
stories,
yeah,
like,
positive
like,
stories,
having
yeah.
an
Vibes.
impact. Because our artists, I wouldn't say they are struggling. Okay, they're struggling to make their music.
No,
known.
black people are struggling.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
just
Because
to
when
that.
Like if you put it like that,
You see,
The black people.
Yeah,
man,
black
man,
man
yeah, man,
Because you see,
yeah.
with you being an artist, especially,
Yeah.
you see why I love South Africa, especially
Yeah.
Joburg. You know what I mean? Any other genre can come out.
yeah.
And before you know it, these guys are driving they're driving the
exactly.
most expensive machines.
So indeed.
They are so why don't reggae dancehall artists do the same thing?
Aish. Yo.
True.
Why don't they do the same thing? You
No,
know what I
but
mean? So we need
slowly
to
but surely,
check
guys.
yourself before you
Yeah.
rank
It's a
yourself.
$1 million question, man.
Yeah.
But the sad
don't
part
even have
about
the
this,
answer for it.
you know, the
It's a
sad part when you
$1
say this,
question.
we've seen it. Me and Rico, I think we've seen it for the longest. Lelo, now you have seen it. Why most of the time, all of these artists that are big in other genres, have you ever seen when now the blood clot has hit the fan, where they run away to?
Reggae.
Reggae music.
Yeah.
You
Why?
understand? They become artists for reggae
yes,
music.
yes,
Most of the people that we've seen them doing reggae and what. Most of them, they were on the mainstream. They were doing proper. But they decided, you know what? That genre, it's one genre that it's humble. They'll appreciate
so
me.
funny.
They'll hear soba enzani. Soba shugis. Soba shushuse. Sithi
It's like a soul scene, eh? You know when
Oh,
like, your
yes,
hardcore,
yeah.
hardcore
Tsotsi,
thieves and
yeah.
whatnot. When they repent,
Yeah.
we all know the church.
Yeah.
So reggae Leona is the same.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so it's like that because I've worked with so many.
Rehabilitation.
I've worked with so many on some other projects whereby I'll be thinking, wow, I don't think if maybe you made sure you put everything together.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll never come back to me and say, Mfana, I want you to help me with this, or you'll never book me and say,
Imagine,
let's do this.
Yeah.
You understand? But because now you want to start up all over again.
over,
So as Rico was saying, you know what, reggae music, it's something that unites people.
Yeah.
So that's why
And
we
it
always
heals
say,
food.
that's why we
Reggae
always
music
say
heals,
Africa. That's why
you
we
know?
say now, we're coming up with this, we're gonna connect Africa.
Africa.
And
We're
right
gonna
now, it's
connect
Reggae
everyone.
Month, guys.
Oh, yes.
Today
Reggae
is the start
Month.
of Reggae
Yes.
Month.
Yeah.
And,
Black
but
History
Khabe, we know
Month.
reggae every day. You don't even have
Yeah.
to wait
Yeah,
for
yeah, no, reggae
See,
every
me-
day.
February.
me,
You
when
don't
people-
even have to wait for
Reggae,
February.
It's
At
to
funny for me,
celebrate
Bob,
our
when
music.
people say reggae month, reggae
Yeah.
week. For me,
It's reggae every
day.
Every day. You wake up,
When
you
I
wake up,
I
it's
eat things,
reggae.
Like
bed
King Yellow
dream.
Man.
Yeah,
Smoke,
man.
reggae, everything. So
Every
me, I know,
time.
you know.
It's
Me,
red,
I
yellow,
know.
and green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
King
but-
Yellow Man.
Like King Yellow, and my BVD is red, green, and gold, and
Yeah,
whatnot.
everything, man.
I
It's
saw
like
it
it's
go.
reggae.
Everything.
I saw
It's
it
a
go,
Rastafari.
yeah.
Everything, so man, it not change.
It can't change.
It can change.
It can change.
We're gonna be talking reggae music. We're gonna be talking everything. Like as you always saying, Guti, we're going to uplift and we're going to take out everything. You understand? The only thing people they need to do, please do subscribe, like our page. Do the most. Mvana ukuthi yazini so khula nawe nawe khule nathi.
Yeah.
Whatever you've got, you like and comment and so share ukuthi hayi khamba nto. You understand?
And guys,
Also, if they want to get in touch with us, they can connect with us on Reggae Connect Africa
That's the
at
email address.
gmail.com. That's the email
Email,
address.
reggae
Connect Africa at
gmail.com.
We're
And-
on
and
Facebook as well.
Facebook.
Facebook Reggae Connect Africa.
You know, so more social media handles are going to be coming out.
yeah.
But
Yes,
for now,
yes.
find us on Facebook.
Facebook,
And
yeah,
then link us on our email address, you know.
Yeah.
Reggae Connect
Connect
Africa.
Africa and
With your
subscribe to our channel also.
Yeah.
I saw the things that you'll get us on YouTube. Izinto zobe right, and then even the website is gonna be up soon.
Yeah,
it's
up
gonna
soon,
be
yeah.
up.
More
Everything
works
is
are
gonna be there. And if you'd like ukuthi yazini uhlangane nathi izinto zibe mnandi ubone ukuthi you know what, I think I like this movement. Ngifuna ukuhlanganisa something nami with these people. Don't worry, you are welcome.
Don't
If you
hesitate.
don't like it, we like you.
Yes,
Everyone,
you know,
We love
like
you. Reggae is all
you.
about
Yeah.
loving everybody. If you don't like us, there's something wrong
Guys,
with you.
now can I ask you a question? Ne?
Yeah.
Out of all the artists we can think of and those that we're going to interview,
Yeah.
which one are you looking forward to the most?
Wow.
If one or two or three.
Well,
I don't know.
there are some artists that are controversial
Yeah, yeah.
on social media, you know, but their music is not.
Controversial.
It's not doing anything. But
It's not.
you see, their music is controversial
Yeah.
as reggae. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we are reggae people.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
And once you're here, we are gonna ask you
Yes.
serious questions.
Yes,
So
be
whoever's-
prepared for
whoever is
that
gonna
one,
be
guys.
here.
Be prepared for that
So
one.
whoever is gonna be here, make sure
I don't scare
You
them off.
are-
You know what I
Don't
wanna
scare them
ask?
off.
Scare
They
them
must
off.
be
But
scared.
You know
Yes,
what
they
I
must
wanna ask
prepare.
This is what I want to ask from the two ladies.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to be asking those questions?
Of course,
Some
we've
of them are your
been
friends.
asking. We've been
Some of them are
asking
your
these
friends.
questions.
Some-
Yes,
some of
Bella,
them-
you know one
yes.
thing.
No,
You know one thing.
I'm ready for it. I
You know
can
one
take
thing.
it.
You know one thing with the ladies.
Yeah.
One thing I know about the ladies, they've
And I'm
got
very
that sport,
humble.
that sport whereby like they, you know,
Like it's all like guys, I'm
how to
gonna
see
cry.
it, how to see
No,
it.
and I'm ready.
it's
guys.
called-
I'm
it's
ready.
it's
I'm
called-
ready to
Can
hear
I tell you what
stories.
it's called?
And
A soft spot.
Yeah. But
I
how
guess
to
that's
say
how.
separate.
No,
That's
I
the
guess that's
thing
how.
also.
Like truly speaking, but when it like that's how
we are more.
we are more on the positive. You know,
You are
you've never
extroverts.
yes, we've
You
never
are not
dealt.
introverts.
We've never really cared. Sorry. Why is he like when I always try to see the positive side? Of
You don't
things.
give a damn.
We
You don't give a
I- no,
reason.
I-
Don't
I-
give a damn, you don't
I-
give
I-
a
you know
damn.
what, you can do whatever, but there must be a positive out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can hate us or we are mediocre bloggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you can call us names, but at the end of the day,
Yes.
we try as much as we can to push. We've pushed artists, guys. It's again. Some Baba, they don't even appreciate it. Truly
Any
speaking.
plan- any
care.
They'll
publicity.
always come back.
Yes.
It's
a
good
good
publicity.
publicity.
It's good
So Rona, we
publicity.
always look for the good. You know, the bad is there. Oh, there's plenty. No one.
No, it
Someone
can-
was saying you guys
let-
are
let-
busy promoting all this work artists and but guys.
Let
That
me
person
tell
went
you
to studio and
something.
they
Yes,
tried.
they
You see,
tried. And
you see,
who are
if
we
you
to
talk
say
about
that?
good,
judge?
if you
Yeah.
talk about good, you must know it's an opposite of what?
Yeah,
Of
of
bad.
bad.
If you
Yeah,
talk about
yes.
love, you as long as you put that word love, you
Love,
must
yes,
know it's
hate.
the opposite
Yeah.
of
Hate,
hate.
yeah.
The two stay together. You can't talk about good and you
and
don't
then
talk about
love,
bad.
yeah.
So if we're gonna ask you good things, we will
Must- ask you
definitely
bad things.
ask you about the bad things that you are doing as an artist
Yeah.
or as an
But
elder.
no, guys,
or
I
as
guess
somebody.
that's why we're here. We are ready for this.
I'm ready.
you
I'm
know,
ready for
like
anything.
you said,
I'll
there's-
bring my
there's
boxing
good
gloves.
and there's bad.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's
So
a
at the end of
natural
the day,
disaster.
Yeah, man.
at the end of the day, the
But
show
same
must
way,
go
you know,
on.
Reggae Connect Africa,
Exactly.
the very first, this is just an introduction,
Yeah.
you know, to the one of the
artists are
many,
coming.
one
Yes.
of the many podcasts that we're going to be doing,
Yeah.
you
You
know,
understand.
delving into more serious issues
True,
that
true.
reggae in Africa has, you know. When you look at Mzansi reggae, we've
Yeah.
had artists in the 90s.
In the
you
night.
know,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
legendary like Dube,
We have
Jah rest his soul.
Senzo, we have
We've
Bella
had Jambo.
Maseko,
We've got
Yeah,
the living.
oh,
We've
yeah.
got the living legend right now. You know,
yes.
Limpopo's.
Oh,
very
yes,
fine.
doctor. The
Colbert.
good
Yeah,
doctor.
Dr.
Colbert.
Colbert. You know what I
Good
mean?
doctor, yeah.
From there and all the things that they've done, now, who do you rate as Mzansi's reggae artist?
Here's it for me now. Until somebody
Yeah.
gets that
You still want that.
Aye, for now, aye. We haven't done much.
So we
You
are
know there's that you know that sound I'm talking
yes.
about.
But you know, you know what? No, you must look at.
Yeah, man.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Tammy Kid. I had this.
Oh, yes.
We were having a conversation, and now he was saying the same thing. Or no, man, you know, I've been looking for this sound.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah.
does it anymore.
Yeah, man.
And you must check his videos. I
True.
think he's trying. He was
trying.
like, and I'm
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
bring it back.
Oh, and to
Yes,
Kanikale as well. I
yes,
know
he was
he even
saying-
teaches
Yeah,
the
Yeah, I
kids.
remember
went
he
to
tried,
Kanikale
but like,
and
I don't
he's
think-
doing
I-
that.
I don't think people
He's not there as yet.
I think
But
people
yes.
they never
You
they
say
never
him try.
yeah, you try. But like here's the thing, here's
Never
the thing.
understood
Here's the
where
thing.
he was
People they
coming
never
from.
understood it, where it comes from.
Yes,
And you understand
and
why.
where it's going.
Yeah.
You need- you see, the thing about reggae and this, whether you're gonna call it a culture, whether it's a lifestyle, whether
Yeah.
it's trend, it has to be you.
Yeah.
You need to eat, think, drink, sleep, and wake up to
I
it.
understand.
You can't just want to come now. That's the problem that I'm having now.
Yeah.
Even from across borders with
Yeah.
other people that I work with.
Yeah.
There is people that know that there is business
Yeah.
in this. You
Yeah,
know, they
exactly.
know
Yeah.
that there is
Yeah,
business
there is
in this,
business
you know.
in
Plenty
there,
money
yeah.
here.
And there are chances.
Yeah.
They're gonna come under the guise of promoters because he knows that he can
knows,
promote
yes,
and do this.
exactly.
Monga bambada wa bambada.
The others are gonna come in the guise of artists,
Yeah.
thinking, knowing that he's got a good voice. So if he says this, maybe he's gonna touch that
Yeah.
and touch
That,
that.
yeah.
The others are gonna come even as producers. You know what I mean? But if you are not there with the people for the people, trust me,
Yeah.
You'll never
you're
get
gonna,
anywhere.
you can get somewhere, but you are going the different
yes,
direction.
yeah,
We
yeah.
know where
You
we
are
want to
going
go, and you are not there.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
get somewhere, but you are not with us.
We've
and
got
that's
this.
not what we want.
We've got this saying, la emzansi. If you don't go to somebody's funeral, we're not gonna come to your
Oh,
funeral.
yes,
You
yes.
understand?
And it happens.
So most
yeah.
of the people, like in reggae music, we know who's going where. We know who's not going where.
Hey, I
So
know
if they
that.
can,
know that is
if they can be two
come.
if there can be
Yeah.
two, if there can be two events, if there can be two events, and then they say bobotical, and they say maybe somebody,
Say,
yeah,
use me.
somebody.
Use me.
Yeah,
Use
like,
me.
but with you also, you got
will
you
come,
got your own
yeah.
crowd, like on, you understand? Somebody,
We become
yeah,
your
won't
own
figure nje athi, ayawuthi nyoba
ngiyekile
let me just go. You understand? Me, I always go. I'm the
Yes, you
DJ.
only-
I'm
yeah.
the
You're the
promoter.
everything.
I'm the radio presenter for
Yeah.
that. You understand? So people they'll choose what. We always see this guy. He's always with his
he's
kids
always
and these
here,
things.
yeah.
And all.
Yeah.
Let's go to this guy.
I mean,
That's
no,
very
but
true.
You
that's
understand?
not even a
Relevance.
brainer. You don't even have
You
to
don't
think
even
about
have
it.
to
It's called
Yeah,
Where
relevance.
am I
It's
going?
called relevance.
Yeah.
If you want,
Yeah.
if you want a shoe that you're gonna jump on the stage with, and you're guaranteed it's not gonna tear.
Yeah.
You go into the right establishment.
yes.
So,
Exactly.
ungaya ke emakhuleni, bro, uyothenga isihlangu se-50 rand.
Yeah.
The minute you jump a
jump
bit,
on
More
stage.
fire.
Michael Jordan was like this. You find him chilling, looking at you. I'm like, yo, wow.
We can't do that
You know
thing,
what I mean?
man.
So that's what we say, you know. So
You're asking too much of me?
this podcast, those are the ills that we're gonna be tackling.
Yeah.
This one is just an introduction to what we're gonna
Yes,
do.
you know,
We are
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
We are here and
We
we
are
are
here.
going nowhere, you know.
Talk,
We're coming
talk.
to you. So if you're an artist, if you're a promoter, best bet you're gonna receive a phone call from us.
know, the one-
And once you sit here,
Hey,
You're gonna
once you
I'm
sit
kidding.
here,
gonna
Hey,
cry.
I know.
Okay, sorry guys, no crying. Just saying, no
Talking about
crying.
promoters, the one thing I want to ask the promoters, guys, you know, after each and every show, yeah, there's always that person, that one person go Facebook. Yeah, you see these promoters that are charging Rastas money.
Yeah.
No, where is this money going?
Yeah.
They're busy charging. Because it's
how
always,
much did that person spend?
I don't know, but no, I'm just saying, I want to
Even
ask the
though,
promoters
if
for
you're
the
gonna-
guys,
if
why
you're
are you
gonna-
charging
why are you
Rastas
charging
money?
If you're gonna be talking about the money, how much did you
always-
spend?
They're
Because
always
it's
crying.
Yeah, me, I
Someone
refrain.
say-
You see, me, I refrain from talking those things
Yeah.
because me, I don't pay to enter any show.
Yeah.
So I won't wake up the next day.
say
I'll rather
yes.
wake up and be like, yo, your sound was
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
even
man.
try and do it that time and try and help, you know.
what?
You see,
Yeah.
production. If you are really Rasta at heart, when that thing is happening, why can't you just
Why
go
can't
same
you
time?
just
Like,
go?
yo, I
Yes,
saw you've made
yes,
10,000.
yeah.
So that 10,000, what money also? What money also?
No,
are you saying?
people
Do
are
you
always
have
crying
facts?
about
Yeah,
money.
they're
Do you
always
have-
looking
do you
for-
have
They're
facts?
always crying about
Do you also
money.
have
But not
facts?
there's always this hurry.
So we are
This
saying
man, and it's
this
always
is
this
gonna be
non-Rastas promoters.
this is gonna be one of the
Yes,
most
yes.
factual
Comes with a
shows
tag.
Yeah.
where we're gonna be dealing with facts.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna call all those elders, you know, like I said, reggae from the 90s.
Yeah.
We've had reggae on Soweto TV with,
Oh,
with
yes,
the elder.
with
we
Ras-
want,
Ras-
we want
yes.
everybody to come here and sit
and
down
tell
and
their
talk.
story.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes all these artists, they also don't know. We are kids, grown ups, but we
Yeah,
still
but
have
we still,
elders.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We need your guidance.
Yeah.
We need your knowledge. But if you don't come and tell us where we are doing wrong, and you want to wake up the next day, and
And
the other
say,
thing you want to do is just
be a
write on
keyboard
Facebook
warrior.
and say this and
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what we call you? You is a keyboard warrior.
Yeah,
it's a
keyboard
Yeah,
warrior.
man. We're not
You are
back.
fired with a keyboard,
Yeah.
man.
Okay,
No,
guys.
no stress.
Hassan sana re bua ka
the elders,
the elders ne. Jack Crucial.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Legendary.
Yeah, legendary Jack Crucial is very sick. You know, so the reggae initiative is hosting a crucial benefit concert on the 15th.
Crucial times for the crucial times.
Exactly.
On the 15th of Feb. So please, people, a venue will be announced very soon, but it will be in Vosloorus, in the East End. So yes, look out for that. But
I
luckily,
think you'll also
BBS.
find the information on our
Yes,
Facebook
you'll find the
page.
information on the
We'll
Facebook
post
page.
everything there.
I know BBS.
Sound system.
BBS
Shout out
Sound
to Ika Mouse,
System,
yeah.
shout out
Yeah,
Ika
shout out
Mouse
to him.
and
Yeah.
Geeks Pro, Lion Paw also, he'll be there. Other
Artist.
Rain Africa, Black
Okay.
Dillinger,
Bum, bum, bum,
Skeleton,
bum, 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 bum.
Voodoo Yakwantu,
Yeah,
Bongo
man.
Riot,
Zen.
Zama Sunshine, Sankey, Fire Ices. They'll be there, but look out for more info on the socials. But it's on the 15th
Of February.
of February.
Or Feb.
Yes, somewhere in the East End. So
Valentine's
Vosloorus,
The month of love. Let's
Yeah,
give.
so
Give.
Come
please
on,
come-
we give,
come-
and
we
it's a
give, we
benefit
give.
concert.
It's a
guys.
benefit concert
So
for the
please,
elder.
let us
He
come
is not
prepared.
well.
Sekarang-
you
sekarang
know.
we don't know.
Yeah, so please look out for that. But otherwise, yeah.
You
And
know,
we wish
you
him
know one
speedy
thing.
recovery.
And we
man.
wish him speedy recovery.
Indeed,
Elder.
indeed. You know, one thing about the elder. He's one guy. He's one elder that like he's a friend. He was a friend of my dad. You know, my
yes,
father, rest in
yes.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were good friends. You know, so I learned a lot from both these elders, especially Jack Crucial, also owning a music shop. What I'm doing now. So now the elder also. It was one person who was always like verbal and partial to say, yeah. To watch that, man. You have to buy
have
music to
music,
play
yeah.
music, man. You understand?
Exactly, yeah.
You don't just go and copy CDs there and thing. You understand? So like he grew most
He
of us
groomed
up to
most,
say, you understand? Beg and done.
Legendary.
You need to learn how to
Legendary.
buy music. You need to sound good. Whenever time you're there on stage, you need to sound
Legendary.
good.
Exactly.
Here's the thing sometimes. You find other people, let's say for instance, most of the clubs that I played, they play piano and everything. So you find somebody would say, but I can do better than him. Mina ngizwe. So you understand, the person hasn't learned, which you know what? I learned music when I was buying a CD for
CD
175.
That's true. That's true.
One CD. It was one CD. One CD.
That's true.
One CD. And now when I buy years that they've downloaded from somebody, somebody have sent music from them, and then they copy to somewhere.
Can I tell you something? So I move also. I go in these circles.
Yeah.
You see, with that genre that you've just mentioned.
Yeah.
Here in South Africa, you've got the artists themselves. They are the ones in the studio making. You know, then when it comes to play in the club, he's got the master copy.
Yeah, man.
You've downloaded your song. The quality, the difference,
the
blood
difference,
clot,
It's something else.
the difference in the quality when that DJ, the producer comes with the master copy and plays it
And
there.
plays it.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing that you said. And
Totally.
the elder was always bent on that. Come buy an original.
Come
CD.
buy an original if you wanna
Good quality music.
if you wanna play on my sound system.
system,
You need to
yes.
come and buy music, buy my shop.
Don't come with some record.
Don't come somewhere with your own record and
2.3
then-
megabytes.
you
on a song.
and then you wanna
783
and that
MB
time you didn't
on a
even
wave.
want a laptop. It would be like you play with one virtual DJ name.
And that is what has happened. You see all that genre you just mentioned. They
Yeah.
come with a USB. We were with laptops. It's not even an Apple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You come in with your laptop for graphics. You've got your visual on it, and the quality is bad. You know. I tell you, even the reggae artists, they come with their music on their phones.
On the phones, man. That's bad.
That's when he wants to give you.
yeah.
No,
For
not
instance,
USB, from the phone.
Yeah, true. For instance,
Hey, Bana.
it was very sad. There was one artist that I've seen a longevity and the most in him.
Yeah.
He gave me a phone that day. He was like, from a phone, I was like, my guy, can you please come and get somebody to play for you? I can't do that. I don't do it.
that.
That's my reputation also.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like I'm
yeah.
playing a sound now. Somebody starts calling
calling
you now. Tudugudugu. You understand? You understand? or a
I do
message
be a
comes in.
remix.
Yeah.
Another remix. Teleling, teleling.
So
Like,
those are
guys.
the things that like we're gonna be talking
Yeah,
about,
take
addressing
yourself
about them. That like you know what,
Yes,
you need
yes,
to
yes.
have.
yourselves, yeah.
Here's another thing: you need to have your own
Production,
DJ. As an artist, you need to move around with your own DJ. You know,
Rehearse your sets.
you understand?
Yes,
Yeah. I
yes.
remember, like, for instance, like, big up to a gang of instruments.
Yes, yes.
I remember when I was a DJ for them. Like, they'll book a studio. You know, like we performing next week. Like we're gonna, like it's just me playing songs, but we need to know
Exactly.
everything.
Yes,
You
it's also
understand?
lemon
Yeah.
to like or no. So the lapina.
You understand?
Skip.
And then you go to the light of Bongo Muffin. I was playing for Bongo Muffin. I'm just a DJ. It's like I know my thing. I'm gonna play this song, but like they make sure
Legendary.
every day.
Every
you
day.
Every
be
day,
there, Bobo.
Ndanga, you come to studio, we do this. Not that Ndanga, I
Yo, nyazwakala.
nyazwakala. Mfethu uzobona lapha ya, uzovele you download wena khona la. And then when it doesn't play, here's another thing. This is
when
what
it
we're
doesn't
facing
play.
as DJs. When it doesn't play, the
Whose
problem
fault
is
is
you.
it? Yes.
Yeah.
Ndanga,
Yeah.
yabona, uyazi kanjani like this?
No. It's not a problem. You know what's the word?
Yeah.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. Yes.
The biggest.
Wow, word of the century.
Reggae Connect
Yes,
Africa.
Reggae Connect
This is the
Africa.
very first podcast in the many that are going to be coming. So today we were just introducing what we're going to be doing. You know, the Sakana
vision is
twins,
clear,
Yeah.
guys.
Legendary,
Legendary,
alongside
Robotical,
Rico Myers,
yes.
you know. So
Yeah.
thank you all for tuning in. You know, like the page, our email
Reggae Connect Africa
at
at
gmail.com,
gmail.com.
Facebook,
Reggae Connect Africa.
and remember, it's Reggae Connecting Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Signing out.
And thank to Sense Studios as well for the beautiful.
Oh,
home,
yes,
guys.
yes, yes.
Yeah, man.
Guys, if you don't know what I glow, I'm glowing today.
I think we must do a reggae thing and answer.
Yeah, man, that's what the thing
Peace
go.
and
My name is
love.
Bobotical, signing out with the Wulako. Asponanani again on the other episode.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the followers of reggae music, the lovers of reggae music, keeping it on the positive side of things, guys. We are here. The vision is clear. The mission, we are here. We see Sapambi Lentole.
Yebo, yes.
Rabatsena. Yeah, we entered it.
So from the crew, behind the scenes, and the ones in front of the
Yes.
cameras, you know, my co-hosts, I say to you, humble when we reach, signing out, Reggae Connecting Africa.
Blessed
Peace.
love.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you.